New tonight, a reward is being offered in an arson investigation in LaGrange. Someone set fire to the state probation and parole office on Commerce Parkway in November of last year. The ATF released surveillance pictures showing the white SUV at the scene. Another shows a suspect wearing dark clothing leaving after the fire was started. A $10,000 reward is being offered for information that leads to an arrest and conviction. You can go to our website to find out how to report a tip. Just look for this story in the Scene On WLKY section. New tonight at 5, we're getting our first look inside a history-making development in West Louisville. Norton West Louisville Hospital opened its doors for tours today, and our cameras were there. Norton showed off its state-of-the-art facilities, including patient rooms and emergency room, check-in areas, and others aimed at making families more comfortable. Norton West is the first hospital in West Louisville in more than 100 years. Hospital leaders say it's only fair that the community it's serving sees it before anyone else.
The community built it. The community is going to work here. The community gets to see it before they are the community that gets treated here.
Norton West Louisville Hospital officially opens its doors to the community on November the 11th. It is a big night for the U of L men's basketball team. Tonight, the Cards are taking the floor at the KFC Yum Center for the first time in the Pat Kelsey era. WLKY's Brett Del Barba is there for us tonight on tonight's exhibition game. Hi, Brett.
Rick, 2 weeks until the Cards season officially tips off tonight. Louisville's first exhibition game against Young Harris College. Pat Kelsey's roster built to bring winning back to Louisville. And let me tell you, it is full of veteran experience. 16 newcomers making up the roster, and they're all familiar with winning at different levels and at different places. And now they're trying to do that together right here in Louisville. 11 of the 16 coming from teams that played in the 2024 NCAA tournament. Kelsey also comes with a winning resume. 261 and 122 in his coaching career with 4 NCAA tournament bids.
They come from programs with winning traditions, phenomenal coaches. They come from winning programs with winning pedigrees. So, I have a lot of respect for where they played and the coaches they played for. It's a fun group to coach. Like, they are professional. When I say professional, not like professional athletes, but the way they go about their business. We have a very mature team, an older team, and that's one of the strengths of our team.
Rick, Cards fans eager to see some wins this season after the past two. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. Reporting live from the KFC Yum Center, Brett Del Barba, WLKY Sports.
All right, thank you, Britt. The weather looks great for any plans you might have tonight outside. Jay Cardosi's here now with a look at your forecast. Hey, Jay.
Yeah, Rick, the bottom line, what you see is what you're going to get going forward. I mean, this stretch of beautiful October weather, it just kind of rolls on this past weekend. Did it get any better? Could have gotten any better. I mean, sunshine, temperatures in the middle and upper 70s. Oh, just fantastic. Outside right now, more of the same. Bright sunshine across the region. Light wind, those temperatures well above average again. We should be in the upper 60s this time of year. There you go, 77 right now. The humidity 29%. An east-southeasterly breeze between 5 and 10 miles an hour. We take you around the viewing area. North, south, west to east, we're talking mid and even upper 70s still, at least in a few spots. A few low 70s peppered in from time to time. Everybody will stay put the next hour or so, and then once the sun goes below the horizon, those numbers will start heading down relatively quickly. Here's your detailed forecast now for the next several hours. I'll take you through the evening, through the overnight. We're going to hold on to the clear skies. Our 77 will quickly go into the 60s through this evening. And then overnight tonight, not cold, but certainly a little bit on the cool side. We'll dip into the upper 40s in town, perhaps a little bit cooler in the outlying regions. But as we go forward in time, I mean, we're going to have a few dips in the temperature department, but look at the average high now, 69 degrees. We'll be close to that on Thursday. Might go a little bit below that through the weekend, but you can't complain as we get a little bit closer to the last week of October. Overall, staying plenty warm with dry conditions. That's not necessarily good news, Rick. We need some water. We need it badly. And there's one small about that big. Small rain chance showing up on the 7-day. I'll let you know exactly when that's coming up next.
Yeah, we need it, but boy, certainly enjoying this weather, Jay. It's
Tough
perfect.
to beat. Yep.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Tackling the transportation issues at JCPS, details on a new audit on the district's plan that was presented to the newly formed task force. That's ahead at 5:30. A political newcomer is challenging a Republican incumbent for House seat in southern Indiana. A look at each of the candidates' top priorities. That's next on the News at 5.
You're watching WLKY News.
Republican Zach Payne made waves in 2020 when he unseated Democrat Terry Gooden in Indiana's State House District 66. Now he's facing his first re-election bid with a challenge from Democrat Jennifer David. For today's Commitment 2024 coverage, WLKY's Mark Vanderhoff went to southern Indiana to speak to both candidates.
I'm in Sellersburg, and Indiana's House of Representatives District 66 includes the northern part of Clark County and the southern part of Scott County. So it goes from Sellersburg here, up 65 to Scottsburg, then over east to Hanover, and down the Ohio River to Utica and Charlestown.
I'm running for re-election because Southern Indiana needs a conservative voice representing them in the State House.
Republican Zach Payne is running on public safety, low taxes, and school choice.
Keeping taxes low, keeping the business environment good for businesses, attracting businesses to come to Southern Indiana so we can provide those jobs or have those jobs available for families.
Indiana already has charter schools, and Payne wants private school vouchers next.
I serve on the House Education Committee, and through that committee, we've done a lot to provide families with the opportunities they need to decide what's best for their students. So promoting school choice, and I will work to have universal school choice in this next term.
Jennifer David says she considers herself a conservative Democrat, but worries Republicans have mismanaged Indiana's troubled Medicaid system.
One of the reasons why I've decided to run is because the folks that I work with, as well as another group of individuals that are developmentally disabled, medically fragile.
David says her work with the Independent Living Council will help her improve government programs that are a lifeline for many.
I've been a case manager and a behavior consultant. So I worked for numerous agencies before I even moved down here. And I have a great network of professionals, other organizations, support services, resources. I travel throughout the state. One of my favorite things is just to really meet different people and organizations, other agencies.
She also believes the GOP went too far with Indiana's abortion ban.
For some reason, people seem to think that they can make the decisions for women a lot better than what women can make for their own bodies and their own families.
Mark Vanderoff, WLKY News.